Pap? Papita, 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 whoa. Papita? Idiot! Pap stream? Yes! This is true! Hello, Papita. I was just learning some more openings in chess like a nerd. Whoa, you're on the chess grind. Papita stream yippee? Yes. What a joyous occasion. Wait. Oh. What'd you eat? Now, isn't that the question? Isn't that just the question? Besides maybe eating something rotten, how are you today? I am doing good, I think. I was proud of something I'd cooked today, but it also kind of backfired on me, but I don't know for certain if it did. The one time I actually have time to watch, I'm too ill to stay awake. No, Wakaya. I hope you get well soon. Pap hi? Hello, Riggs. As long as you feel fine, you should be good. Isn't it a matter of, I mean, you don't instantly get sick when you eat something bad, though, do you? Yanari with the Prime. Thank you so much, Yanari, for the Prime subscription. I appreciate it. And for 15 months in a row at that. That's wild. I knew Five Guys would fight back one of these days. Actually, Sonny, the time that it screwed me over was when I tried cooking for myself. So, you know, I don't know what that says about society. Anyways, chat, let me explain what happened here. So, maybe you're just a dog shit cook. It was literally a great cook. Shut the fuck up. I will literally destroy you. Anyways, so what I made was, I had gotten, everything else was fine. Mashed potatoes were great, you know, I had like a garlic, a little bit of truffle, rosemary, pepper, salt, and all that, butter and whatever. I also cooked Brussels sprouts and carrots, you know, kind of roasted them with also like, you know, the butter and the spices and all that, blah, 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 blah. But then the steak was a little odd, and I'm still not really sure how to feel about it. So I had ordered the steak from just like a random brand on Amazon. And it's not like I have a problem with Amazon ordered steaks, because I've had them before and they're perfectly fine. But this one was not the Amazon fresh steak, it was just some other brand of steak. And what they do is they vacuum pack it. So it's not like exposed to the outside air or anything. It's like a fresh steak and it's sealed inside. And it looked perfectly fine too. And I just, you know, went about the whole process. I cleaned it, you know, seasoned and all that, cooked it. And it looked wonderful. It looked delicious. It was a ribeye. And then I taste it. If it's been frozen and thawed and refrozen, then that's when it gets a bit, I don't know. The color was perfectly fine. It was like a perfectly fine, like red steak, you know, after it was cooked. Pink in the middle, not like raw or anything. It was just like a completely, by all means, very appetizing looking steak. And then I start eating it, and this isn't for every single bite, but sometimes it's like, I bite it and it's like, is that spice or is that sourness? You should have cooked it all the way through. Are you crazy? Are you like fucking insane? Are you telling me I should have eaten it well done? Because if you are saying that, that like immediately discredits any cooking knowledge that you ever will give me in the future. You're an idiot, you deserved it. Don't tell me you fucking eat well-done steak. Oh my, and you say you like cooking. You say you like cooking and you eat well-done steak, bitch? That's, I mean, might as well throw the thing away then. Medium rare always, thank you! And it wasn't even medium rare, it was medium. You deserve that, I have no sympathy for it. Okay, bitch, you eat hockey pucks for steak. I do not respect anyone who eats well done. Anyways, so I bit into it, and even though it's perfectly cooked well, you know, everything's fine, there's some parts where it's like, it's spicy, but it also has like a tinge of like, I don't know, sourness almost. But it's like not enough that it's like, oh, that's sour. It's like, is that sour or is that spice? And for several times, I could not. Pap, you don't have the tools to check internal temperature. I never check internal temperature. It doesn't matter. You should have cooked it longer. Sonny, I don't respect you. I don't respect you. You want your steak to be gray, and I just want a normal steak. And besides that, cooking it wasn't going to change its taste. So it's like, it was perfectly fine, but like in some parts, it's like I couldn't tell if it was spice or not. And to be fair, I did spice it. So I used cayenne pepper because I wanted it to be hot. But because it was hot, because it was spicy, I couldn't like tell past the spice if there was something wrong with it compared to like how steak usually tastes. Did the steak smell weird? It kind of smelled in a similar way to how it tasted, where it's like you smell it up close and you can't tell if that's like how meat smells or if there's something off. It was just like, the entire time it was just like, I can't tell. I mean, if you didn't get food poisoning, I'm sure it was fine. Well, I only ate it like an hour ago. That was a brand of steak? I don't know. Let me check. Besides, even if it was bad, I don't think anything's gonna happen because I never get food poisoning even when I blatantly eat bad things. Let's see, where would this be in? It's probably in Amazon Fresh. You didn't know if you're poisoned or not? I thought you already got sick? No. I'm just not sure. Because, like, it's either it was slightly bad, or it was just, like, the spice, the cayenne that I put on it made it taste weird. And I can't tell which one it is. Are you feeling fine? Yeah, but I feel fine regardless of when I eat moldy things. Like, every time I eat berries, I eat the mold. Yo, it's Pap. I'm immediately going to leave. I just wanted to say hi. Hi, and goodbye, Wyvern. Why? Because it's expensive to buy extra fruit. You know, it's a luxury to throw away things when you think it's, you know, on the edge. I don't think any of my current berries are moldy, which is a plus. Freeze before they go bad. I don't like eating frozen fruit, though. And also, I mean, I've done it so many times that I don't think it's gonna ever do something bad. Hello? Hello, Itsuki. See, it's kind of different for moldy, like, fruit. Because when you eat moldy fruit or fruit that's gone bad, it doesn't, like, taste like blatantly like, oh, this is gross. It's kind of like you're eating it like popcorn, and then just like sometimes like out of nowhere, it's like, huh, that's like slightly weird. Like that's not how it's supposed to taste. But then you immediately forget. Just build different. After studying fungus, I can never. I was actually I was gonna stream like an hour beforehand, and then I started playing a game of Plague Incorporated. I was actually doing a fungus one, and I failed. That game is surprisingly difficult for me. Anyways, what are we drawing today? Boom! What? Boom! Happy Pap. Pap with the happiness. Hapita. Oh my gosh. Hapita. Who orders meat off Amazon? Someone who orders everything else off of Amazon. There's nothing wrong with Amazon groceries. If anything, the stuff I get from Amazon is usually fresher than what I get from the store. And I don't know what that says about our stores today. You know what? I'll just join VC. Hi.
Hi.
Whoa.
What's up?
I still can't get over your incorrect opinions.
What was my incorrect opinion? Can you restate
Wanting
it
to eat well done steak? I mean, who does that?
I usually have my steak medium.
So why are you telling me I should eat it well done?
I said if you're unsure about its origins and stuff, it's safer to cook it through. Because if you're ordering from like if you're unsure about where they're wholesaling it from, like if it's not like a branded grocery, you never really know the conditions of the factory, the handling process, and it may be package sealed, like it looks fresh when you open it up and it was frozen, but you don't know anything about the this goes for like anything like pork, chicken, like any sort of fresh grocery meat. It's like it might have been sitting there for who knows how long, thawing out, getting bad. They get it, refreeze it, and package it right before it goes bad, and you'll
Sunny,
never know.
you are like thinking at the level of people that shop at Whole Foods, and I bought a steak from Amazon's because it was cheap.
Off Amazon?
Like I'm looking at it and like it looks like Amazon suppliers are like
Hi, Rob.
Well, I can send a pic of what it looked like. I
Yeah.
took a picture when I cooked it.
How are you?
I'm sure it was really
I'm
good.
good.
The seasoning
Are
you
you,
put on
Pee-wee?
sounded so good.
I'm great. Thank you for asking. Rob.
I don't know, but it's just like there's so much like the internal things of stuff. I'm super like icky about food, and like if something even seems off, even though I'm all for like the expiring date being a suggestion more than like gospel. I don't know, something about moldy food gives me such bad ick, and I'm always super safe about it because I hate being sick, and like vomiting is one of my worst fears.
You know, if
Such
it was
good
my
fucking
brother
steak.
that ate bad food, he would definitely get sick. But I have always been like basically immune to poison.
I think it's because you've poisoned yourself so long.
Anyways, I sent the steak in
Is
VC
that a
text.
coleslaw salad?
Let me
potato
see.
Salad,
No, that's
mashed
Brussels
potato?
sprouts and carrots.
No, the white
No, that's mashed potatoes, son.
mashed
I don't see
potato.
anything wrong with it, Pap.
That's the thing. It looked fine. And then I taste it and it's like slightly weird, but I don't
Yeah.
know if it's like normal amount of weird or if it's like there's something wrong with it weird.
When did you buy it? When you bought it?
When did you
Like,
buy
when
it?
buy it?
From Amazon.
When?
Oh, when? Maybe like, I guess like 4 days ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so.
Why do you
should
buy
be-
food
Did you
from
keep it in the freezer?
Amazon?
No.
So it was just sitting in there fermenting.
Well, it was in the fridge, so it was fine.
Sour meat taste.
I don't think it's fine, Pap.
It's important to note that brown or gray meat is perfectly fine to eat, but if it turns green and dull, it's time to chuck it.
Yeah,
Tasting
and
meat
it wasn't even
beforehand
that. It was
wasn't
like
bad.
red.
Meat
But,
that
like,
tastes a bit
doesn't
sour
food-
/ bitter has gone bad, but it's not always good taste if you're suspicious.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, doesn't food go bad if you don't if you leave it in the fridge instead of the the freezer?
No.
Yeah, but
It
that's
makes it
usually like
sweet.
if you leave it for a while. And on top
Yeah,
of that,
if
it was
you
vacuum
plan on
packed.
cooking it, if you plan on cooking it like thingy, it's that should have been fine. But like I said, you don't know the process beforehand. You know, it could have been sitting out in the warehouse for like a week, say, just
Hey,
if
you know,
you know what I
that's
mean.
that's the risk you take when you buy $5 steak.
Which I don't know why you would do
$5
that in the
steak
first
off
place.
Amazon.
It was a ribeye.
Oh
Pap,
God!
you're
What did you
complaining here.
eat?
You're
That
complaining
isn't
here that
meat.
it tasted bad. Yeah, why are you buying like $5 steak from Amazon, Pap? Like,
Why do you think I'm buying $5 steak off of Amazon, Pilling? Because
You
maybe
should
I don't want to buy the
befriend-
$17 steak. Maybe I
Okay,
want to
Papa-
eat meat without paying triple the price.
Pap, sometimes cheap is more expensive because you just
Yeah,
waste
if you
But I'm
think of it in the long
alive.
run, if you get sick, if you get sick, that's
But
just
I
gonna
don't
cost you
get
more.
sick. I
I'm
never
not
get
even-
sick.
I'm not even sure if that's steak. I'm gonna be honest.
Pap,
That might.
Yeah, I
Pap-
think
What?
I think you might be serving some Hannibal Lecter style people.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Pap, listen.
that's why it tasted sour.
I can't. I'm saying I don't know if it was sour or not because I couldn't tell the difference between sourness and the spice.
Did you
All I'm
marinate it? Did you
saying-
what was in the marinade? Please
I
tell
didn't
me.
use a marinade. I seasoned it.
With what?
Okay, let me think. I used
Lemon
tricolor.
salt?
I used tricolor peppercorns.
Okay.
I used like a minced garlic. It was kind of like the
Okay.
garlic that comes out of the tube. I put
That-
cooking
that might
oil on
call-
it.
Mhm.
I
yeah,
put salt, you know, the cracked
yeah.
sea salt.
Yep.
What else? I put rosemary
That's good.
and I think
okay.
I put a cayenne.
Okay, the only thing I can perceive being some account to somewhat bitter tasting is the garlic. But if it was the meat itself and not on the outside, because I don't know how long you marinated that for, or if it was before you chucked it on the pan, that was probably a really bad steak.
Well, I seasoned it right before I cooked it.
Yeah, so that wouldn't have had any sort of.
And the thing
sour
is, the
taste.
smell and taste wasn't like that like throughout the entire thing. It was on like certain parts.
Ooh.
Like cause like if you cut off the ends and you get to
was
the
the
middle
meat.
part, it's like usually odorless. But then like the kind of like the outside surrounding areas were more like, why is it like that? But it could have also been that I put extra cayenne on those places compared to the other
Cayenne
ones.
is a bitter or sour.
But cayenne is spicy, and that's the thing that I was noticing.
Oh, okay.
Because like the spiciness was blending in with something else, but I couldn't tell what kind of flavor that was. It was like an unknown flavor.
Unknown flavor.
I'm
Like
scared.
when sourness and spiciness is combined, I can only describe it as it tastes like fermentation, like kind of like kimchi fermentation. But I mean, it doesn't necessarily seem like that pungent enough to be, bad.
You've just had okay.
It's just like, maybe I'll just like eat it while holding my breath or something. How is the meat stored? In my fridge.
Oh.
Do
Cool.
you have a picture of it in the packaging?
In the packaging?
Do you have the packaging?
The before and after pics?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that with all my food.
Amazon fresh meat. I'm looking at.
Okay, wait.
I'm gonna
I'll
find
look at my
meat
orders.
and seafood. I'm so glad you don't like seafood. If you're ordering seafood off of Amazon,
Oh my God.
you'd be
I would
dead.
never do that. Hap, you should never put meat in the fridge for longer than a day. Always freeze it. Now that's just like
That's-
a myth. That's
not
baloney.
true. No.
What about people that have like bacon and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Meat can last a while in the fridge.
I've eaten a sausage that was like 6 months expired before.
Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know about what the fuck
My
you
mom
just
made
said.
me eat it.
Okay, are you okay? Hap?
Why? Because it would be like a waste of food if we threw it away.
That's a waste of your fucking life. Because
But I didn't go to the hospital, so technically it was like no cost. Pap, do we need to call CPS? I'm not a child anymore. I'm grown up.
Fresh
Okay.
Amazon food.
How do I see what I
yummy.
ordered from Amazon Fresh? Man, I ordered so many things in these last couple of days. I can't even see.
I'm trying to like organize by like okay, beef. Is there a way to organize by price? Ground beef and patties. I can see what you mean by vacuum sealed.
Yeah, it's like skin tight.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's good.
Oh my god, where the hell is this like some kind of... Did I hallucinate the steak? Where is my order of it?
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Just bare ribeye steak, no artificial.
I mean, I've
ingredients,
straight up
minimally
eaten, like, raw
processed,
steak
no added
before,
hormones,
and I
born
was
raised,
fine.
harvested in the USA.
Also, for the comment about bacon, most bacon is pre-cooked. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
like
if I would
cured.
eat...
That's
raw
like cured
bacon.
meat. Okay.
Oh, you know what? I can't stand the people that eat Spam out of the can. That's
I
so
love
gross.
Spam. Out of this can, no, you gotta at least cook it.
I had a friend that like that once brought a can of Spam for like it was like our Far East tennis or something. And I'm like, oh, how are you gonna cook that? Are you gonna like microwave it or something? And then they opened it and they got a spoon and they just started spooning Spam out and eating it. The slimy nastiness.
Ew. $10.
Oh, okay. This is my... Oh, here it is. Let's see. Where is it?
I don't know how many ounces there are in grams.
Okay, so this actually was a lot more expensive than I initially thought. It was $13.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's-
looking at the exact same one
How do you know the exact same one that I got?
because it's $13 for ribeye steak.
It's
on
the
Amazon Fresh.
Verde one?
No,
Wait, why is it now out of stock?
They had to
Wait a
stop
second.
selling.
Wait a second.
you got the last one.
Did it
because-
get recalled? Guys, I'm eating white rice from a week ago. Wish me luck. It does taste normal though. I'll be so damn fine. That's like a weird way to arrange those words.
I'll be so damn fine.
Hello, Paul.
We eat like really old rice too. We usually just leave
Yeah.
them in the rice cooker for several days.
Wow. Hi, Poe.
Why
Hope
do you,
recover-
why can you get pre-diced onions? How lazy do you have to fucking be to not?
I
get-
would buy pre-diced onions.
What
Yeah,
the
you
fuck?
that.
If it was cheap enough, I would probably get that.
It's cheaper to get an onion and dice the same amount.
Yeah, but
Sonny,
like then you don't have
I
to
don't think
dice
you
it.
realize that time is also a currency.
It is.
I love spending time cooking. It's like one
Okay.
of the most relaxing.
Good
parts
for you.
of the
Yeah,
day.
good for you. And I like sitting on my ass, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
At that point, you
like
might as well
playing
just
video
fucking
games.
order a meal. Why you even cooking?
Don't
I-
tell
exactly.
me.
Oh,
Don't
no.
you fucking
I'm-
tell me to
I'm
order a
gonna
meal.
reverse
You know I'm a
this.
serial orderer, right?
I'm like I'm gonna reverse this. I think you guys should stay out of the kitchen.
You know what? I don't trust anyone who says that I should have had a well done steak. I'm just gonna say it.
I never said you should have a well
I
done
don't trust
steak all the
anyone that
time.
says
I'm
you need
saying
to
that
cook the
to be
steak
safe.
through.
I came.
We used to make fun of one of the people in our tennis team because they would eat well done steak
Okay,
they
I
okay?
come from
and tell them like they like eating bricks.
Poe. What kind of steak do you like when you cook steak?
Onions are hard to dice. I understand why
the
you get a dice. I mean, you just
the
gotta cut it.
You
I
have
guess
to,
the
you
problem is
have
onions make
to-
your eyes water, which is annoying.
Ugh, that's so unnecessary. It comes in like this big bulky packaging too.
Wait,
Oh,
I'll
no.
send a picture of what the steak looks like.
Yes. I wanna investigate this brand. Bro, just cut them onions. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not worth it.
You have to spend time on like extra dishes too.
What? Just
Wet a paper towel while cutting onions? What does that do?
Also, who uses onions? Onions suck.
Okay, kill yourself.
No. No, that was a joke. I was
Man, what?
joking.
Out of fucking left field.
Not make you
Verde
cry?
organic
I'll think about
grass-fed
that in the
beef.
future.
Holy shit.
Okay, I found it.
I'm gonna-
Verde grass fed 10-ounce.
I mean, it's
ribeye.
grass fed, so it has to be good, right?
But like I said, it's not about the quality of the meat, it's how it was packaged and stored.
Well, I don't know about you, Sonny, but I don't think that Amazon has like a full length description of all the farms that it came from and how it was specifically processed.
Currently
Wait,
unavailable.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about like the steak that I had from Amazon.
You can buy steak on Amazon.
That's
You
what
can
we're
buy everything from Amazon.
Poe. Pap was like, I bought this $5 steak off of Amazon.
It wasn't $5, it was $13.
Okay, I bought this $13 steak off of Amazon. How long did it take for it to arrive at your house?
Well, they arrived the next day.
Okay, so it arrived the next day. I kept it in my fridge for 4 days. I cooked it and it tasted sour. Because it
But
was also a
only
bit raw in the
slightly,
middle.
not noticeable. It was not raw in the middle, Sonny.
But did it came
It was
in
a
like
goddamn medium.
Oh, medium. Okay, medium. It's fine.
But did it come in like
Pap steak.
Chat, I'm losing my mind.
Pap
Chat, I'm losing my mind. Did I not
steak.
tell Sonny that it was a medium? Did I not tell Sonny
I
that it was a
forgot.
medium?
I would never buy a steak off of Amazon.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's cheaper.
Yeah, but does it come like in like a freeze, like one of those bags that keep the cold? Or it
No,
just-
but like when you
No,
feel
no.
them, they feel like they were clearly cold.
Oh god.
See, Chad, for those of you who haven't ordered Amazon groceries before, usually Amazon will either order it to you, they'll send it to you the same day or overnight. And it'll be like they get ready to ship it out on that day and then they send it to you. And then they usually arrive in like a bunch of brown paper bags. And oftentimes they like unnecessarily separate them into different bags, but you know.
Whoa.
Good night, Riggs.
My jaw's doing the thing.
Huh?
It's doing the little spasm thing. My
Whoa,
teeth are clicking.
whoa, whoa.
You know when your teeth like
Like in World War Z. We always my family always makes that joke whenever someone does like a teeth click because that's what the zombies in World War Z did.
Well, it's more like it's like a fucking every like half a second. I can't really purposely do it.
I kind of feel scared of like doing it audibly because I feel like I'm gonna break my teeth. Whoa! What would you do if someone came up to you, booped you, and ran away like a gremlin? Shoot them?
On site. They're
Yeah.
done.
If someone that I don't know and I've never seen before came to me IRL and booped me, I would just punish them.
Punish them?
Punish
Yeah,
them?
like why are you booping me? Who are you?
Oh, I know a fate worse than death. Playing Diablo 2.
So true.
Yeah,
say
what were you about to say? What were you about to say, Paul? The start of it. I
I
heard the
hope you
start
get
of it.
food poisoning.
Oh, thank you. That was to me, not you. Paps, I'm making everything about you. God. Do you want food poisoning?
I miss Sunny.
I want people to care about me.
No, I don't.
Damn.
I only care about the viewers.
Well, I mean,
Damn.
that makes two of us.
Wait, you're saying you don't care about us?
What? PAP, one of my scales from my research abbreviates to PAPS.
Are you okay? This is what happens when you eat steak off of Amazon.
PAPS? That's incredible news.
Did you just have like a seizure? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what happens when you eat Amazon steak.
Yeah, you go feral.
Whoa, no. It's okay, we care about you, PAPS, sometimes. Thank you.
Among Us.
So true.
What was that? Oh, I thought you were trying to roll ours again.
To
Dude,
run.
run!
To run.
Dude, run!
To run.
Dude, run!
To run.
Dude, run!
To r- Oh,
To
fuck, I
run!
slapped that one.
Arr,
Run!
arr,
Run!
Rob. 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 To run.
To run.
To run.
To run.
To run. To run.
Arr.
Hap, can you try doing a French R sound for me? What's a French R sound?
Oh, it's an R, but slightly racist.
Well,
I don't know.
God.
God, chat, you have no idea how much
What is a
fun it is to
French
just
R?
constantly switch between those different PNGs.
French R.
Isn't it when they do like the
Ugh.
yeah, like they do
It's when you make an R sound from the back of your throat. That sounds
yeah,
gross.
and like I don't know how to speak French, but they are like with the like the soft part of the roof of the mouth.
I just tried doing that a couple of times, like with my mic muted, and I just sounded like a Minecraft villager. It's basically like coughing up phlegm, but to speak.
God, it's a clicker. You know, you're like 10
French is
seconds
such
away
a
from
beautiful
throwing up.
language.
Me when I speak French.
Maybe not so wet. Oh, disgusting! Disgusting!
Doesn't make it
What? I'm just speaking French, guys.
No, the French R is like hush. It's like yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like it's like
What was that?
Oh.
croissant.
hush. Yeah, croissant.
Oh.
Croissant.
Oh.
Croissant.
Oh, that is kind of close. Croissant.
Sonny, do you want to download this essential mode and play Minecraft?
Yeah,
Okay, do it.
I need a server.
I can do it, but it sounds weird as fuck. It might
Well,
just
because you
sound
can-
weird regardless of how good you are at
You
doing
can
it.
join your friends' worlds. It's like in Bedrock.
What? I don't have Bedrock.
No, I'm telling you, it's an essential mode. You can.
Where do I go?
What do? I think we missed something.
Entire.
What did I walk into? I'm sorry, Rosemary.
French.
I'm
A French lesson.
We're mentally ill.
Bonjour. Oui, mon ami, je
Bonsoir.
m'appelle Le Spaghetti de Lancelot of the Revolution. I said,
I wish I had a
I
bonsai.
came from a fire to save one shot to look into.
Oh my god, I always
What?
wish that I had a bonsai that grew mini fruit.
Hey, wait.
That's like
what?
my dream.
Okay.
Okay,
Bonsai.
guys.
Yeah.
I just
Bonsai.
wanted to
Or
give
those
my
just like
opinion.
little things.
Bonsais. I think one of my favorite bonsais are the apple tree ones because they have little pink flowers when they're fruiting.
Aw. When they're fruiting.
Yeah.
Aw. I prefer them when they have the actual
Yeah.
fruit. I think it's like really cute
Apple
when
picking.
fruit is
Apple
tiny.
picking is fun. If you've never been
Like
apple
in
picking.
Dear Evan Hansen.
Yeah. And
I
then
haven't gone apple
cherries.
picking. I've only gone like a potato digging
Yeah.
and strawberry
I've
picking.
been. I want to go I want to go.
Maybe
berry
raspberry
picking.
picking, but that was just because I found that one day.
Cherries.
I used to go apple picking all the time because my grandmother had a few apple trees.
Apples.
My
We have a
grandpa
pear
has
tree,
lemon.
and it has a lot
Yeah.
of pears, but I hate pears, so it's like
Oh,
What?
a waste.
like
What pears are
my
yucky?
grandpa has lemons, grapefruits, mangoes, avocados,
Oh, we
pineapple.
also have a lemon tree, but it gives like 2 lemons each year.
Oh,
We also
he's
have the
trying.
There's a mulberry tree that is arching
Oh my
over
gosh,
the
I
fence.
used to love picking from the mulberry trees in
They're
Okinawa.
so nice. They're so good.
The what
They're like
trees?
Mulberries.
The fuck is that?
They're what silkworms. The silkworms love eating the mulberry leaves. That's why you'd get a bunch of mulberry leaves when you're like taking care of silkworms in your class.
Huh.
They're like miniature tiny grapes. It's so funny.
They're like little baby blackberries.
Yeah, look. But they can get like really big because like they grow in like big clumps. So it looks like a little thing of grapes. Like mini.
Among Us.
No, 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 no.
No?
Mulberries is so good. We collected like so many. We even like just for an experiment, we pressed them into like 1 cup of juice. It was really funny.
These
It was
Oh.
really funny.
I would love to taste Yamamomo again.
One time, a guy showed up, and he was like, "Oh, you have a bamboo. Like, you have bamboo. Can you give me bamboo?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll give you bamboo." And he was like, "I'm gonna go fish." And then he came back, and he gave me like a bag full of medlars, and it was so cool. I don't like
Oh.
medlars, but I felt so nice. I felt so happy. Like, yes, capitalism is over. I get medlars.
Oh, that's like one of those, like those fairy tale
Like
stories that
trading.
like
No,
teach
it's
you
like
good
old style
values.
trading. It's like
Yeah,
old
it's
style trading and socialism.
It's like you
Yeah.
give something and you will receive in return.
You were like oh my god, Poe, you were like a Minecraft
kindness
villager. That
will
was your
be
trade.
paid
Literally on
forward.
my yeah.
Goods the
Good
exchange of goods
Samaritan?
and service no, the exchange of goods and services just like it used to be. The beneficial way of society.
I wish that we could go back to trading just so that I could like trade for some chocolate.
Oh, what would you trade for? I'll trade you something for
One of
some
my
chocolate.
one of my fantasies from when I read my social studies, like my world history textbook, was like learning that in Inca, like in the Incan society, that chocolate was like a luxury item.
Yeah,
So only
cocoa.
like the aristocratic people could trade for chocolate, and then they'd trade for like, I don't know, like either a cup of chocolate or like chocolate, the cocoa beans or something. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to experience that level of refinement in my life.
I mean, you
was
can
not the
still
chocolate you're
trade.
thinking.
You can do, you know. I think there is some like Facebook groups and stuff that are like only trading, like no money, only trading.
Just go to your local gas station
Wow.
and pop up with like some random item and be like, "I'll trade you this for this chocolate bar."
You know, chat, if you ever feel sad, just like think about that. Like you would make an Incan aristocrat cry with the amount of privileges that you have.
Okay, and L, they're dead.
Oh shit, my Discord didn't respond.
Actually, now it's kind of like it's flipped on its head. Because now it's like those previous luxuries are in overabundance and are just a means to keep the people down.
That shit's crazy. Anyway, I'm opening Minecraft.
That's it. I'm sending my ducks Air Force. Well, I hope I can shoot at least most of them.
I wish I wanna me. I wish
Hapita.
Hapita. And they're happy, which is why it's so rare.
Whoa,
I
it's like a shiny pep.
wanna me.
Yeah. Shiny Pep is not depressed.
I will make Shiny Pop depressed. Yeah.
Yay. Cry.
Cry now.
That's not the right pap PNG tuber.
Yeah. You're not making the sad face. Cry. Cry if you can get me
You're
not to
failing
make me
RP
sad.
right now. There we go.
Yay! I like you better when you cry.
Wow, that's kind of weird.
It was meant to be.
That's kind of
Oh,
weird.
Rob, by the way, I gave Sunny your message.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I
I
blocked
love how
you.
Cap is
Lauren.
talking about trading or something while Rosemary and Cryptid are having a war in chat. Yeah, I think they're still stuck on the French thing.
Anyway, let's play some chess.
I don't wanna play chess. I always lose.
I'm gonna put it in Pap's chat, so whoever wants to play chess, they can.
It's kind of funny that this is just a thing now.
Also-
chats in my chat.
40 minutes, Gamba time, guys. Remember, we need to hit that threshold.
Yeah,
I wish I knew you wanted me.
I wish I was Pap.
I'm gonna vote blue because blue is on the left and I'm a leftist.
Based.
Unlike Rob.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's right.
Wait, what? Oh
I
fuck!
wish I knew you wanted me.
God, I hate swirls. They're so confusing. I never can instinctually make two swirls in the opposite directions on the first try.
There is a manga that you're not going to like, Papa.
Crunchy Pap? Okay, I'll fix my crunchiness. Pap cleansing.
Error.
Pap, I might have to leave because this audio distortion is messing with my head. Guys, when the voice gets all crunchy, just tell me because it's not supposed to sound like that.
You have to yell. Among Us.
I'm on.
Why are the Americans so weird today? You both are acting weird.
Nope, it's not a redeem. It's you should make chess into a redeem. So we can if someone wants to play chess, I can
What,
start
just
a
like
link.
drop
Yeah.
everything and start playing chess with
No,
someone?
we will for you.
Forcing
Oh.
people to play games. Whoa, it's like the Hunger Games.
Whoa.
The Hunger Games.
Well, it says
Okay,
I'm waiting. The
I'll
link
play-
Oh my
is
god,
there.
actually Pilly recently told me that they have to like watch all the Hunger Games movies.
I
need
wish
to-
the Hunger
I need
Games
to
were
remind
real.
them that. Whoa, why do you want the Hunger Games to be real, Poe?
Because they look fun. Like I would just volunteer.
No, you would?
Yeah.
Yay, a cool little
You'd
trip.
volunteer as tribute.
So I can get rich and famous.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the
because
message that I
definitely
got
all
from
the
the
victors
show.
have always
Yeah.
had very happy,
That is-
fulfilling lives
That is
afterwards.
the message that I got from the books.
Wait, the game type is unrated. What the heck?
Among Us?
Whoa.
It shouldn't be
Oh.
rated not school. Not.
You got this?
Noxol.
Does anyone know the name of the song? The one that's playing right now is called Secrets of Wisteria. By the
No.
way, do not look up what
Oh,
Secrets of
is that the
Wisteria
one-
is based off of.
Is that the one that's like if you reverse it, it's like
Yeah.
it's good up.
Secrets
Yeah.
Yeah.
of Wis-
Wait, type it in. Type that in VC text. What is it?
Oh, like the
Oh no, thanks, lol.
Secrets of
That's funny.
Wisteria.
Did you just say that's funny to what I
Oh.
wrote?
No, to no thanks. To
Oh.
not.
Oh,
I'm
that
trying
is
to
kind
read
of funny.
the thing because we need to first in chess. Oh. Wait, really?
And the most messed up thing is, actually, I'll keep reading it. I'll keep writing it in chat.
Is it like
Yeah,
a
what Poe said is
is it true
correct.
crime?
So like in the song itself, if you like hear it backwards, it's like actually there. And what they say is really messed up too.
I want to listen to it now. That's crazy.
No, you don't. It's actually fucked. It's like a real life fucked up thing.
Yeah, true crime shit. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
You piqued my curiosity. I'm gonna be thinking about this for days if I don't. That's crazy.
Quirky even.
Oliver. Wait, is it like a Vocaloid?
Well, yeah, the song is using the Vocaloid.
Oh.
This pap is not balanced. Chat, watch the Gamba Pot. Yeah, make sure you don't get banned from my
We're
channel
getting
forever.
banned. Guys, we're getting fucking banned. This is it. This is the last Pepper Cup stream, and it's all your fault.
Thank God.
What?
Oh wait, I mean about the big getting banned part. Sonny, you deserve it. Get out.
Fuck?
You're done.
No, if
You're
if
done,
not
so.
not enough people think we have to close the Gamba. No one wins.
Oh, okay. I
That's the
refuse to
deal.
gamble. It's against my morals.
Oh yeah, that's where you draw the line.
I'm a very morally strong person, okay? What do you mean by
the
that?
eye?
Yeah, your views are definitely strong, all right.
Thank you. What do you mean by
What'd you say, Sonny?
What's in the eye of Jack?
Oh, I'm just gonna like give it like the anime excited shine.
Oh, I was like, are you drawing like a star?
Which side did you vote for, Sonny?
Oh, I guess I could
I haven't
actually put a
voted
star in it instead. Huh.
Oh, never mind then.
This just looks like a cross.
Yeah, give a star like a gleam.
Oh my god, I'll give it the Steven Universe eyes.
Yes.
Vámonos.
Lol.
No.
Ha ha. 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 Ha.
Vámonos.
Ha.
Oh, wait.
Ugh. Gross.
I wish I knew you wanted
No,
me.
shut up, shut
What
up,
song
shut up,
even
shut
is
up, shut
that?
up, shut up, shut up, shut
I
up,
wish
shut up,
I knew.
shut up.
Why?
Why did you sound like Sonic the Hedgehog?
One.
One.
I was watching the like the dub compilation like a bit ago.
One. I love that clip so much. It's
Yeah.
so stupid.
Did I just join in the perfect moment? Every moment is a perfect moment as long as you're in the stream.
You can still live. Run while you can.
No,
Run.
that time is over. Oh my god, that's just like one of my OC universes. Shut up! You're breaking the spell! You're breaking the spell! The cringe is bringing my castle down!
Cap, if
I
you
like
made
I like the second one. Hat the put the hat the put the hat the put the.
That one is kind of cute too.
if you made a sandcastle, I would pee on it.
What?
You could just say the
What?
seaweed.
I don't even make sand castles.
You look
Yeah,
like
you
you
would
would
say
make
that.
Like,
sandcastles.
it's kind of no, because sand is dirty.
You look.
Okay, so you
What the
you hate
fuck?
Desert Zoo? You hate Desert Zoo?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. I can't believe
Yeah, I
this.
hate them.
We're never.
True.
Yeah, okay.
That's
I'm
why I
gonna cry.
dedicated an entire animation to their deaths.
Wait, who do we hate?
You.
Oh, okay.
I'm concerned. Don't be concerned. Just don't be that.
Just be.
Oh yeah, everyone send in their likes. Don't forget, it's free
Yeah,
pretty much.
it's like time.
If you like the
Apple loves
drawing,
it.
if you're enjoying this little happy pap, send in a like.
Or if you hate Pap, send a like.
What?
Yeah, because you. It's,
What?
And if you feel
it's
if you
But
feel
then I have no way of
stars.
knowing if you like or hate me.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
if you feel
Yeah,
not
we're just
all about
pelting you
Pap,
with
also send
stars.
a like.
Pelt the streamer. Pelt the streamer.
How is it helping
them!
the streamer?
Get them. Work faster.
I had like a mini nightmare last night, just like very briefly, that I took a trip to New York.
Oh!
And
Oh god, that was scary. Holy shit.
No, but I wasted my like one chance of going to New York because I had saved up like $1,400. And to be fair, chap, that's probably not even enough to go to New York. Not like even close. But I used $1,400 there, but then I just like I didn't know where to go. Like I was trying to find New York City, but I didn't know where it was. So I just like went to random places in New York that just looked like normal areas.
Did you
like
see
shit.
Daredevil?
You went
I
everywhere
fumbled it.
but the city.
Did you see Daredevil in
Yeah, and I killed him.
No.
Yeah, me when I go to Hell's Kitchen.
Rob, you were there when I talked about the speculative reality dimension, right?
Yeah,
We
and
were
I'm
all
gonna
here.
be honest, I think we all were here.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're always here.
We're always watching.
My
Pap.
memory is constantly fading.
Whoa, that's like how memory works.
I don't think that's actually how it works.
No,
Yeah,
that
Rob, are you okay?
What?
Yeah,
what do you-
that's actually kind of a problem.
What?
Yeah.
That
And
is?
it's more of a it's more of an issue that you think that it's normal
What? Like
to
what?
constantly be forgetting recent events.
Yeah, it's called asthma or something.
Asthma.
Asthma.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Look, that's just part of life. You don't remember everything.
Every time you recall a memory, it changes actually. I do remember that. I actually use that technique. I've used that technique more where like I remember the most horrifying things that I've seen and then I just like slightly convince myself that it was a little bit different and then each time it like I would gradually forget its actual true memory like hidden under all the false
Are
memories I
you
made.
okay?
Perhaps just gaslighting themselves.
Yeah, you're gaslighting your own brain. What the
No,
fuck?
trust me, in this case it's good.
I
Okay.
didn't know you were fucked up like that. Bro,
Yeah.
I searched one The Last of Us reference in Pinterest, and now my Pinterest is just filled with Pedro Pascal.
Makes sense.
Peace on Earth. The show is over and never coming
Peace?
back.
Peace on Earth?
Peace
Yeah,
and
I
love
love-
on the planet Earth.
I love pissing on Earth.
Is there anything that's
Like-
worth more
like
than
anyone?
peace and love on the planet Earth? Come now, sing it with me. The song
Sing
relates to the
Relates
key.
Key.
If there's a pattern, if there's a pattern, then App, can you choose the poll winner? Who won?
Me.
Okay.
Blue one.
Yeah, blue one.
Whoa.
It's true, Pab.
I find it weird that you told the truth.
Wait, it was I right?
Yeah,
I guess
just,
I didn't look at all. I'm gonna be honest.
I just said the color that I voted for.
I
Like
just
when
picked one.
when anyone in this VC says like the instant answer, I just assume that they're like lying on
Holy
the spot.
shit, I'm a genius.
I'm so
Woo!
cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
One.
One.
Guys, we should make our own fandom.
No.
Okay.
Yes. No.
I used to
Yes.
love watching like anime fan dubs when I was younger.
Deku.
Nico, Nico, Nico.
Okay, I'll be Deku. You be Bakugo. Pap, let's
Did you-
roleplay.
No, no,
Okay, what is this now?
no.
That's
Is
what
this
you wanted.
Amino?
No, this
Did
is what
you-
happened to me in my last like IRL
What do you
meetup with my uni
mean?
friends.
What?
role
Wait,
played
wait,
and
wait,
you
time
were
out,
like,
time out,
Bakugo.
time out.
Okay,
The
okay,
fuck?
let me explain.
What do you mean by that?
My hair was
No,
green
no.
and no. It's like I was accused of this because my
Oh.
hair at the time was green and black, like the way that Midoriya's hair was. And then my friend has like really spiky, frizzy blonde hair, and one of them just blurts out, "Oh my god, you're like Bakugo and Midoriya."
I would just.
I have
would
never
just,
been so offended in my life.
I would do something that I can't say on BC.
I was flabbergasted. I was like, "What did you just say to me, fucko?" Shit's crazy.
Chat, if you're seeing me going constantly between this, it's because I really wanted to look exactly like this sketch, and it doesn't really look like that.
Come on, us.
Mm.
You know,
Finally been able to log on.
I'm glad you're
Yes.
embracing your true self, Sonny.
Don't fuck off. I'm putting that behind me.
You're doing
That's
great,
what-
Pap. Thank you for saying that right as I like restarted the entire layer.
Okay, now hit us with the roleplay, Pap. Go.
Fuck.
I was about to say something about My Hero, but I don't remember what.
Go. Fuck.
Oh my god, I saw some like incriminating Instagram posts on my private Instagram
Okay.
yesterday. That was like
Como?
about My Hero. And I'm like, Jesus
Como?
Christ.
Como?
Jesus Christ. I'm glad I grew up.
What? What does that mean?
Hmm?
What does that mean?
You know.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Pap?
Guess it doesn't concern you.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
So I got actually someone said recently that they've been here since my adopt era. And that is like so scary. It's like very wholesome, but it's also terrifying. They're like people who knew me at one of my cringiest periods in my life.
Pap.
I'm scared to think like, what if someone traces me from like when I was in the My Hero Amino? Then it's over. It's over.
Wait, you were in the what?
My hero Amino.
What does that mean?
Oh, you
Amino
know.
dedicated to My Hero.
Yeah.
Amino?
You don't know what Amino is?
Acids?
No, the app.
Okay. Oh wait. Noth. I am making a new chess game for you.
Yeah. Hold up.
Not Amino? Yeah, chat. I was an Amino user. I was an avid one at that.
Amino app.
You just unlocked the war memories.
The saddest thing is, chat, like my most successful days selling adopts was on Amino, which is kind of funny.
I've
This
never
doesn't
used
look like a bad
Amino.
app. Maybe I should use this app.
No.
Why?
You start using Amino, there's gonna be a Twitter thread immediately put out
Wait,
on you.
why? Wait, what's wrong with Amino?
Amino is known to be just like the community app for like exclusively either children or people
Oh.
that are looking for children.
Oh. Wait. Okay. Huh.
My internet's really bad right now.
But you know, I did sell a lot of adopts on it.
Oh, okay. Great. So tell us about your My Hero Amino phase.
No, it's just there was a period where I started posting like my Hero fan art to Amino. and like it got like good reception. So it was like motivating me, and I just kept drawing more My Hero fan art. I had the My Hero app game on my phone. I was really into that game, and then they changed its mechanics entirely, and I had to give it up.
Oh. L.
You're an L.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Mm-hmm.
I know the perfect stream, Pap. We should all
Huh?
play the My Hero fighting game.
Die.
Why?
Also, my internet. I hate
Why?
CurseForge. I hate CurseForge. It fucked up my whole computer. I hate it
Wait,
so
this
much.
is
I don't know
a
why we keep
stream?
using CurseForge.
Look.
Ah!
What do you mean?
Stretch.
Every slightly positive anime needs to have a fighting game. And we
There's a
should all play them.
pattern, there's a pattern. Oh, I say it with you.
Life and death and love and birth and life and death and love and birth and is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth?
Earth.
What a banger circle that is, my lord. Chat, those of you who, you know, frequent the Pilly D Town Cat stream, I want to tell you something. I'm going to give you a mission. When Pilly streams, whenever you hear an Aina soundtrack playing in their goddamn stream, you need to start like spamming them, spam shame them about how they are using an Aina soundtrack multiple times throughout their stream and yet still refuse to watch it.
Yeah, but Pilly only watches like quality content. So I don't think Pilly needs to,
Oh, really? Then like how did you guys meet?
What do you mean by that? But we didn't meet by watching each other. What? What is it? How did that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't compute, like, because y- hello? Am I alone?
See, chat, just take that as like advice. Just if you sit in silence and let them like keep trying to explain themselves, then you've already won.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's fucked
I wasn't
up.
explaining myself.
That's
I
what my
was.
narcissistic father does to me. Try win an argument. Tell me
How
that I'm
sweet.
wrong.
Whoa.
Someone else.
OMG, I watched the film for that Jack Stauber song and it was traumatizing. Oh, you mean Opal? Opal's
I
great.
love Opal.
Lonely Moonflower, welcome. Thank you so much for following. Opal is like, you know, it's freaky at first, but then the more you watch it, the more it's just like comforting.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I mean, I guess that's technically the truth for any kind of like horror YouTube video. At some point, it just becomes like relaxing.
Okay, I'm gonna run away forever.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, this website is fucked.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening with
I
the
don't
internet.
miss Rove. Ew, I got
Okay.
an ad.
Your PNG's
there
so
we go.
cute. Thank you.
No! No, come back. The chest is here, finally.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome.
Well, it's X
Thank you
underscore
so
hello,
much
hello, hello,
for
underscore
following.
X.
I don't say those extraneous characters.
Among Us?
No.
Okay. I'm
Anyone wants to
sorry.
play chess, it's got to be pinned.
Hello? Hello, hello.
Aina quotes.
Whoa.
Among Us.
How are things, Dolphin?
Thanks, Dolphin.
She's so cute. Why are you looking at the banana like that?
Whoa.
Why are you looking at a banana like that? Are you in love with bananas? I pity you. Wanna turn
Hello?
son of a
Hello,
gun.
hello, hello, hello.
I am Among Us.
How are you doing?
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got, but never much of a girlfriend.
You know, weirdly, I dreamt not yesterday, but like recently about another kind of dimensional dream where like I encountered my dimensional counterparts.
Is
But
it Among Us?
then it was our family that maybe was taken by surprise because then our counterparts murdered our entire family and then it
Oh.
flipped my perspective onto the other
What the
family
heck?
instead.
What the heck?
Well, hello there.
Another person's also playing Who's Moving the King. Whoa, can you play three-way chess?
Wait, what? So these are two people in white right now? That's so funny. Hello? 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 Hello?
A little bit of everything.
All of the time. All the time.
March, April, May, June, and July. March, April, May, June, and July. Sun don't shine, my Valentine is far across the ocean. My bed feels cold, my love's untold, but I can't find the potion.
Among Us.
Little
Huzzah!
Papita's face.
All I wanna do.
See you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I wanna be is someone who gets to see a giant
giant
woman.
Margaret Shikyu.
No!
Margaret.
Arashi sekai. Nanya, kutsu de kanpai da. Etariya. I used to be able to play that on the piano, actually.
Whoa.
I just looked behind me and my neighbor's cat was sitting behind me as if it were my cat or something. Aww.
Oh,
It wanted attention.
Just like me for real.
Well,
I love cats so much. They're so silly. They're just silly little guys.
if my parents would let me, I'll keep him. Whoa, just like Pico.
Feliz hasta la muerte.
My neighbor has offered him to me many times. Damn, your neighbor doesn't want his cat?
Among Us.
No. She has too many. Oh. Kitty
Oh.
cat overload. Over 10 cats? I don't really understand that. Like, people that get a bunch of cats. Or just a bunch of pets in
Lonely.
general. But then again, there was a point in which my mom had like 4 cats at a time.
Lonely. I wouldn't mind having 4 cats.
It's too much work and it's like all messy.
Yeah, that's the only problem. Having 2 is enough. Especially if the cats don't get along, it's really it's hard.
They keep multiplying because they aren't neutered. Why wouldn't you Huh? Huh?
Yeah, it's safer to neuter your pets. It prevents a lot of health issues.
Yeah, and then they don't do that like screaming thing in cats.
It's so funny.
Chat, how come we couldn't have like really cool sounding like roars or something or like screams?
We can
Ours are a little
scream.
bit boring.
I mean, we can scream.
Yeah, but it's like actually now that I think of it, you know, and maybe I didn't give people enough credit.
Oh wait, fuck! I didn't mean to select that. Why would it draw?
If I'm like really thinking about it from an animal perspective, I
hell?
guess human screams are
fucking
kind of
won, you
like fucked up.
bitch.
I'm sorry.
This person was like, I didn't read the little thing. I thought I was to resign. It was like, oh, agree to a draw. Fuck no! I was beating your ass. You
Whoa.
gave up, you little bitch. Now
I'm gonna
rematch
be
me.
I'm gonna be honest.
Was it
Okay.
you?
I misclicked the
Chat, there should be like a PNG tuber option that like just puts an arrow next to my head that's like says has no idea what's going on.
Poe clicked on the link for chess.
Ah,
I thought it was some random in the chat. Oh, sorry.
yeah.
Stream
know,
Elements,
and
shut the fuck up.
then I
Stream
started
Elements is
doing
just trying to
random
plug
pieces.
my socials.
And then I accidentally pressed draw. And then you accepted.
Oh shoot, you want to play Poe? Poe doesn't really know how to play chess.
What does that mean? I mean, it's true. What does that mean?
What it says on the tin.
I'm actually very good at chess.
First come, first serve. Next.
I still want to play Yorick in chess.
Yeah, you gotta be around.
I literally was around, and then you kept hogging all the games.
No. Chess is pinned. Watch if you Poe again.
Okay, this one looks a lot cleaner.
Maybe I should play the 2019 Warfare again because the campaign because recent development has brought back one of my favorite characters, I think, from the series.
Among
Me?
Us.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Me?
It was a very cool. It was a very cool return.
I haven't done a
say.
voice over thing in a while. I'm getting in one of those moods now where it's like I just want to talk all the time because I haven't gotten to like act in anything and it's making me bored.
Hi, board.
I'm still waiting for an opponent. This is so sad.
What?
I'm still waiting for an opponent. In
I
chat.
tried to join, but it just keeps me in the game that we left.
Oh, close the tab. Click the new link.
Like I clicked the new link and it just puts me again in the last game. Huh?
I'm so sad
Okay, where is that?
because no one will play chess with me.
Okay.
Because your stupid link doesn't work.
No one to play chess, no one to play Warfare. I'm just a loser. I need new friends.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, you say that after we spent 6 hours talking about Warfare.
Not to replace you, but I just want more people to be friends with.
No, I should be enough.
Yeah, you are. We need to have another 6 hours info
Oh,
dumping session. Wait. Wait.
I miss
I was,
it
I was-
level.
I was sending this to your DMs. This just I opened Twitter for 3 seconds and it's the first thing that pops up.
Oh, it opened twice.
No.
Wait, it's
I love info
Oh.
dumping. I don't know if
You
I'm too much of a. I only enjoy consensual info dumping.
It was a mutual thing.
I don't know, Chad, if it's like growing up with my mom or something, but I'm like, I get so worn out because I'm like so used to my mom going on like these just tangents, like absolute, completely unrelated to the original discussion. And like, I'm just sitting there waiting to get the actual message of why I was being spoken to.
Just say you hate neurodivergent people.
Okay.
I actually don't agree with consensual info dumping. I would just talk.
Whoa, you don't like
Cryptid,
consent?
do you want to hear about my Blorbos?
Yeah.
And then you want to hear about Poe's Blorbos at the same time?
Yeah, at the same time.
No, this is like the consent meme, where it's like there's someone you forgot to ask. The streamer.
I'm gonna type it all in
Jesus?
chat then.
Chat, I can't tell which frame of this I like better.
All of them.
This one does have like thinner lines. This one's kind of cuter though. But I also just spent all that time trying to trace my original sketch exactly. I guess this one's lines are kind of too thick compared to my original PNG. I feel like chat has become one of those lakes that are occupied by giant water lilies. All the other plants are getting their life choked out of them as the water lily keeps expanding its territory. Duck is vibing. I'm glad the duck is vibing, Rosemary. Ducks are so lovely. I like watching duck videos. Sometimes I watch the videos of like other creatures like eating ducklings whole. But other than that, ducks are really cute.
Okay, Pop.
You know what's a really cute video though? The one of the pelican that's trying to eat the capybara. That kind of summarizes my
Capybara.
efforts a lot of times.
Capybara. Capybara.
Capybara.
Capybara.
Gonna go to the store with my mom, BRB. Farewell for now.
Can you buy can you buy can you buy can you
No.
buy can you buy fries?
Don't cry, Rosemary. It's just a natural part of life. The carnivores have to eat too.
I will eat your children. A little bit of everything, all of the time. My body's a tragedy and boredom is a crime.
The duck is shook. Well, think about this. What about like the cute little snake babies or kittens? You know?
Blood? Pop, I'm bored.
Okay.
This is
You're
so
just-
tiring typing all this out. If I had more
Yeah.
energy, I would.
Maybe you could.
But I
not
do
type
agree,
it
Ghost is
then.
on the spectrum. I'm gonna pin this. This is the most
God.
important piece of information that you'll get,
my
even though he hasn't been
chat is
introduced yet
being
to the
used
series.
as a forum.
Okay, so Commander Farah Karim is enlisted by the US Marines. Alex goes to talk with her personally and is told to mention Price, who has been helping her since almost 20 years. The Urzikstan Freedom Fighters have been an ongoing organization for as long as they can, because as long as it's been mentioned, because right now Urzikstan is under the force of Russian ultranationalist, which is that Barkov guy, and he has a bunch of Al-Qatala soldiers in his pocket to help keep it under wraps and shit. It's crazy. So there's a bunch of like mini bosses essentially that you need to fight. And Price comes into the story after Laswell, the commanding sort of overwatcher of the operation, contacts him because they are longtime friends and is like, "Hey John, so we got this problem. The Urzikstan Freedom Fighters need some help. We got some intel, etc., etc." He is called from a solo mission to help somewhere in Britain, which is where we meet Gaz in London, because there was a terrorist attack happening there, and Gaz has been tracking this terror cell, which also contains some of the stolen gas from before, because it's being shipped out and taken everywhere, obviously,
Ella le
because
gusta la
AQ.
gasolina.
Yep. Gasolina. And then that's when Gaz meets Price. Gaz is very upset that they got away with the attack on London, and Price sees that he has potential in helping the cause, so he enlists Gaz into his team called Bravo, like pretty much Bravo team, because that's Price's call sign. He is the leader of Bravo team. He's Bravo 6. And he has been on that team, or has been leading that team since he was a lieutenant over 20 years ago. So that's really, really cool.
Among Us.
Alex is still helping the Urzikstan Freedom Fighters get through into Al-Qatala hidden bases around the entire city of Al Mazrah. And shit gets crazy. If we find out that we find who stole the gas, and it was actually Farah's brother, and second in command, Hadir, because he wants to get back at the Russians for what they did using their own weapons, which is the chlorine gas. And that at that moment, Farah feels so betrayed because we get a look into her past, because it seems that her father died fighting or protecting them
Hello,
against
Juki.
Russians who attacked Urzikstan way back when using that chlorine gas. And she was so adamant of never ever using it because of how much it poisons the thing. And
Is Sunny explaining the COD war against
yes,
my
I
will?
am from 2019.
Against my will.
And it ends with them tracking down Barkov's gas factory, which is, remember, that Russian ultranationalists. They took down a lot of the terror cells and figures of Al-Qatala in the process as well. And Farah gets her revenge on Barkov for ruining her country. And then we end with a scene of Price and Laswell after the mission is complete, and Price wants to assemble a task force to prevent stuff like this from ever happening again. And he tells Laswell, or Laswell brings him files of soldiers, and he's like, okay, here's
This
who I
is
want.
genuinely interesting,
Simon
though.
Ghost
I'm
Riley.
glad you enjoy it, chat. My head is
Simon.
absolute TV static right now.
I love that Pap so much. That's my favorite, the original Pap. Oh,
Whoa.
the one that gets all
OG
staticky
recap.
when they talk.
OG
yeah,
recap.
Yeah, Pap talks some more because I love when Jack's hair gets all. No, there's another one where Jack's hair gets all wavy. and he's
Oh,
like,
that's the
"Ooh."
middle era
Yeah, the middle
Pap.
one. The middle one.
That's Jelly Pap. Let's
Jelly
see,
Pap.
where is it? Oh my gosh, remember Pico Pap? Oh.
It's Pico Pap.
Pico holding Pap.
Oh my god!
There's
Okay, as I
me
was
as a
saying,
Mori.
me as a Mori. As I was saying,
There's-
Price is assembling a task
Oh.
force, and who he wants on the team is when we actually get the name drops for the people in the next game. He wants Gaz, the sergeant that he met in London and took onto the team, and finally got a taste of like what it was like to be a special forces member. He wants Soap McTavish, SES member, sniper, demolitions expert, and
Hello, Dio.
what you? And we got the man himself, Simon Ghost Riley, and then the rest he says is need to know. And Laswell is like, okay, we can't have any more loose ends, but I trust that you're able to do this. And she asks, what are you calling this task force? And that's when you get the name drop, Task Force 141, which is when it's finally assembled and we move on to the 2022 game, Modern Warfare 2, which is where we're following the continuation of sort of the
Among Us.
AQ operations, and that's when we take down one of their generals, General Gobrani, in the very first mission that we play as Ghost. And it seems that AQ has another person going after or taking up the mantle of Gobrani, which is General Hassan Zayani. Yep. And we're trying to figure out information from him on, because this whole operation was pretty much like weapons dealings and everything, and he's been pushing really hard on US forces, so they go and try to capture him, but then they're like, oh shit, he escaped after we lost track of him in a crash site of our plane or helicopter or whatever. And they're like, oh, but like they're still fighting. If he's not here, why are they still trying to push us back? They're hiding something. So we make it into the warehouse as Soap and Ghost, and we figure out that they're actually AQ is harboring ballistic missiles from America. American
Oh.
ballistic missiles, which we saw the destruction in that first thing because that's what they used to take out the guy. And they're like, oh shit, how the hell did AQ get their hands on ballistic missiles? And that whole campaign follows that whole thing, trying to track down these 3 ballistic missiles across the whole world. It's fucking crazy. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Yay!
I was hanging on to that fidget toy for dear life.
Missiles, yeah, I know, right? 3 ballistic missiles unaccounted for in the hands of terrorists.
Among Us.
Hooray!
Anyways,
Alright.
chat. How are you doing?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food.
Okay.
I hope you guys enjoyed the first game's plot of Modern Warfare rebooted series. Because
Yeah.
I'm very much enjoying it. Oh yeah,
I
I forgot
didn't.
to mention. Spoiler for the game because I know nobody's gonna fucking play it. The only way to destroy the gas factory was to blow it up, but the remote detonator stopped working. So Alex, that Marine guy that we've been following for the whole game, had to go in and manually detonate it. And his fate was undetermined because he blew up in the building with the explosives and stuff. He sacrificed himself to destroy the thing. But in this game, there's a thing called the Adamgrad raids, and he recently made a comeback, and it was very cool. And Hadir too. He escaped from prison and is once again working with Alcatala. Huzzah! And now I'm hungry.
A little bit of everything.
I feel like I need to run around the block.
I know. I feel like my heart is like going at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
We are feeling that way for opposite reasons, Sunny. Papi, that info dump on us right now. I can't think anymore. My head's full of static now. It's all itchy in my brain.
Info dump.
I can't just info dump out of nowhere.
What's one of your favorite series?
I don't know.
Pap Weasel. Oh wait, did we get to see the jelly pap?
The original?
The original.
Normal pap?
Yeah, so it's like they would talk and it would
jelly
be like,
pap.
no, not that one. It was different.
What?
It's a different one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was all wavy. It was like,
Hello Pap, hello Bebop. This one?
It was the one after that one, I think.
When I watched the
Whoa,
oh, you mean like the very, very brief Pap era?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that like I ended up redoing immediately because I did not like it.
Wow.
It was like all wavy and then like whoa.
Yeah.
Fungus.
Little sip, I will little sip.
I don't have any water. My heart's going at like 1,000,000
I have to
miles an
mentally recover. Bring back Pat Frost? No.
That's for special occasion.
I miss Pap Frost.
All wavy. I want cereal. I have cornflakes. When did you ever have that one?
This was when we did
reason?
This is when.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
when we did the DSMP stream.
Yeah, I remember.
I have access to that clip too.
Holy shit!
I'm bored.
Would you like to info dump about Daredevil?
Oh my god.
Would you like to watch me play Modern Warfare?
I'm gonna watch Daredevil. Do you wanna watch Daredevil?
Yes, I wanna watch Daredevil. Well, let me grab my cereal first. I'll be right back.
I'm waiting.
Wilbur said, I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a
I feel like I just went through psychological torture.
As on the two lands, there's a reason. On the good routes on the red train. I don't know the lyrics. I don't wanna be a softball anymore. I wanna be yours. What's your favorite Wilbur Soot song?
I liked Your New Girlfriend when it came out. I also like Taunt, but I haven't really listened to any of the other ones.
Really?
Nope.
Oh. I'm a big fan of The Fall.
Oh.
And One Day.
I like the melody or like the chorus part of Sex Cells, but I've never like heard the rest of it.
Wait, I'm trying to remember the
Sex
Cells.
I just brought the box with me.
Wait. I don't remember the Sex Cells.
Wait, what's this one?
Like, I don't remember the melody of Six Cells by Lovejoy.
I think it's the one that goes like ba ba ba
Sex
ba
cells
da
and
ba
know
ba da da
that
ba
it's
ba
just scared, but
ba
know
da
that
da
the lights
ba
on. Yeah.
ba
Oh yeah,
A Capricorn, oh fuck that.
I like Cause of Concern,
No cause for.
and I
concern.
like
I
Call
love that
Me
one.
What You Like.
I just brought the whole box with me. So I could refill my bowl.
Yeah, I
'Cause
don't.
I'm a milk first type of person, you know.
I don't really
think there's
listen
anything wrong
to.
with that.
Oh, so freak.
Summer,
What's wrong with Capricorns? Everything.
I'm a Capricorn.
Everything.
Capricorns and
Okay.
Scorpios make such a good duo. I'm just saying it right now.
Are you a Scorpio?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We have to make out.
Okay.
Okay.
Sunny, our constellations are supposed to get along.
Which one?
What
Sagittarius?
went wrong? No, it's Cancer.
Cancer. Really? Cancer.
Yeah,
and-
at least from what
I've
I
always
understand,
heard-
I think Cancers and Scorpios are supposed to get along.
Nah, it's Capricorns and Scorpios.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but you're
Capricorns and
just a-
Scorpios are like two supervillains that realize working together was better than fighting each other.
Okay, wait, no,
Yeah,
I
Pat,
need to
you're
look
like
this
the-
up. I gotta
You're
verify.
like the third wheel of the stream.
Who gets along with? I mean, technically, I'm a Cancer Gemini, so it could be either or. Who gets along
A
with?
little
I think it's
Yeah,
Cancer and
okay.
Aries.
It says Pisces and Scorpio.
But it's a tragedy and boredom is a crime.
Me when no
Little
one
bit of
believes me.
everything, all of the
Do you
I
know
wish
your
I was a
sun, moon, and
Capri
rising?
Sun. Yeah, that's the best
Do you
one.
guys know your sun, moons, and your big three?
I know that I'm like a Capricorn, but I don't know which one of which one.
It kind of changes very regularly. I think sometimes when I take it, I get a Cancer in like almost everything. And then other times I think I get maybe like a Leo in either my sun or moon.
When were you born, Pap?
June 21st.
I have your social security number now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so your sun is Cancer. That's like the birth one.
Well,
Your
but
moon
it's
is dependent on something else. But do you
isn't
know
it
the time
also
you're
like
born?
time dependent?
Yeah, that one is for your rising.
Huh?
Sun is
When were you
different from
born?
rising.
¿Cómo?
Yeah, sun, moon, and rising are all different.
¿Cómo?
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 Among Us?
No.
Okay, bye, Pop.
I'm a Gemini. I mean, look at me, chat. Gemini would be very on brand for me. How's the maladaptive daydreaming treating you? Whoa. I don't daydream. I just roleplay in real life. That's called living, Pap? No. It's called living a lie. I never got that into astrology, but I remember I was really entertained by like the astrology TikToks where there was like this
Sure.
one dude that got like a bunch of those kind of like the Apple Bitmoji colorful people, and he would just like roleplay say things as each of the zodiacs.
I mean, some of those are really accurate, but it's also like very dependent on the person reading it. But like it's like the baseline thing.
Why did you just follow Poe?
I think Poe got kicked or something. Okay, I put a link in VC text if you want to fill it out. It'll help with your chart.
I don't understand the concept of astrology. I assume it's like they assign you these different things because there's like any number of factors that are like environment specific depending on the time that you were born.
Mm-hmm. It's just like a fun thing. It's not like scientific, psychological reading. It's more spiritual in a sense. It's a very holistic tool. You can hear my bowl of cereal. I'm so sorry.
Whoa. I want to know my chart better. We'll take a test. Even if I did it, I would probably forget it immediately.
Okay, here you go. This is the best one. But if you want like a really basic sort of thing, Astro Cafe also has a really good reader.
Oh, I'm sure I've taken this before.
I don't remember. I don't know if you ever showed the picture at the end. I'm putting some. Oh shit!
Ask you to be true.
Here you go. I'm gonna pour myself some more cereal.
Sunny, do you want to watch Daredevil? I'm
Yeah, I'm just
sorry.
waiting for
Oh my
you.
god, confusing
Yippee.
things.
Which
Okay.
episode do you want to
Oh
watch?
yeah, that's expected.
Any.
Yeah,
Do you
my
wanna-
sun and my moon are both in Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's Pap.
Whoa.
And I don't know if any of this other stuff is important.
I'm gonna look my train. It attracted the
Let's
people.
see, what are my elements? So this determines like what bender I would be in the Avatar universe.
Yeah,
Oh my
basically.
god, so much air! I guess I'm an airhead, chat.
Did you put a
Someone
picture in what is it? VG text.
Am I weirdo? The hell am I doing here? So
And
what's
I
your
just can't wait to
Howard's
begin.
house, Pap?
What?
Like
That's my
from
what?
Howard's, from
My Harvard?
Howard? No, from like the movies with the kid that is a wizard.
Oh,
and they
Harry
have
Potter?
powers. Yeah,
I get Slytherin.
yeah. Of course, you would get Slytherin.
Makes sense. I used to
don't
have
know
like
what-
Slytherin merch when I was growing up.
I always get Hufflepuff, but I don't really know what that means.
Oh,
Because
it's
I
kind of
never watched
Hufflepuff is
Harry
like
Potter.
nice people. Like
Yeah, I
nice
am nice.
positive people.
I'm so nice.
Yeah, I mean Slytherin for me makes
Hufflepuffs
sense.
are the ones
They're
that
kind of
don't.
like backstabbers.
Hufflepuffs are usually very talented, but
I feel like Slytherins are probably
don't
very
really show.
cynical.
don't really like show off. They're very caring. Oh no, Slytherin. I'm in Slytherin.
You're both Slytherin.
I also feel like most people are in Slytherin though. Every time I've asked someone what house they are, it's like 90% of the time they're in Slytherin or Ravenclaw.
And what's your godly parent?
My what? My godly parent?
I'm a Slitherclaw. Yeah, from Percy Jackson.
I've never taken one of those tests before. Chat, can assign me. What would be my godly parent in Percy Jackson?
Right before
I
we
can make
move
my Percy
before we move
Jackson
fandoms,
AU.
before we move fandoms, what's your Patronus charm and what's your inner wand lining?
Oh my god, I remember I recently took the Patronus in-house test on stream. So my house I did get a Slytherin, but my Patronus I was so pissed off cuz I ended up getting a cat.
Aw, oh go. Did you take your
No.
wand test as well?
I took the wand as well. What was it?
What was the inside of it?
I don't remember.
I think mine was unicorn hair.
I do not remember. I think it was the one that was like regarded as kind of like the rich one or something, like the
Well,
kind of
My
expensive
Patronus
one.
is an otter, by the way.
Otter.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
My
I don't
Patronus
have
is a
one.
3-headed snake. What the fuck? That's so badass. Why is mine a stupid cat?
Is it like a test that you do?
Mm,
Wait,
on
wait, I
Pottermore.
wanna do it.
It's on Pottermore.
Pottermore. Do I have to log into something?
Yeah.
Anyways, now I want to take my Percy Jackson test. Let's see. Who is my parent? Percy Jackson test. I don't know what's the best one for these kind of things. I'm just gonna go on Quotive because that's reliable. People made this up to 7 weeks ago? Christ. Where's a filter for most popular? Wait, Pat Patronus cat? I would never have seen that coming. Yeah, I know. It's embarrassing. My Patronus is a jam-filled donut. I would eat your Patronus. I would eat it alive. Can I just, like, make a reverse Patronus?
I'm back.
Like, maybe instead of the Patronus of, like, happy thoughts, you just, like, make one that's, like, so evil and fucked up that it scares the Dementors away.
Okay, this is too much effort.
Hmm?
You know.
Hmm?
You
No.
know. Yeah.
I don't. I don't know.
You do. You know, Pap. Just look inside your heart or something.
What? My heart?
Yeah.
I don't think Dementors get scared easily. I would scare them because I'm, like, good.
No, you aren't.
Oh, so you admit that I'm evil?
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what I wanted.
No.
All I know, chat, is that if I was in Harry Potter, I would be canonically rich. Like, I would probably steal all of Harry Potter's gold.
I miss Sunny.
You're maybe evil, but you're not scary. That makes me the worst kind of evil, because then, like, no
watching.
one suspects it until it's too late. I'm like the bunny in Hoodwinked. No, I think that makes you boring. I think you're boring. Got him. Got him. I know I am. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I guess I have to agree. You know, chat, whenever I reply to people, I feel like I always sound like I'm at my wit's end, which is kind of true. Me core? Yeah. Mikor is always being a pin drop away from breaking down, just like the JoJo song. Same though? Yeah. But by the way, Chad, you know, if you do randomly get into crying spells, you should probably get that checked out. Pap, I haven't even started the final paper and I'm already at 24 citations. They barely fit on the slide. Oh my god. Emrar, are you like an actual scholar? I write for my old major, and I always use the bare minimum number of citations for things. But also, like, I didn't like my major, so that maybe makes some sense. Wait, never mind. I haven't cried in like 2 years. That is also, you know, concern in itself. I mean, it's a good thing if it's like you haven't had a reason to cry in 2 years, then that's actually quite a positive.
That was just his whole ass elbow. Just out in the wind.
I hate this
We're watching
fight because
Daredevil.
I hate
Okay.
this fight because I hate when they make the sound like of the bones breaking. I just feel my bones breaking.
it's really gross. I hate injuries or like looking at injuries.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm a psych major. This is currently my semester-long research practicum. I wish you luck in your research, Emrar. I try to cry, but my body won't let me. I do not know what kind of advice I can give you. Thankful every day for not choosing psychology. I kind of wish... Well, no. I won't go as far as to say I wish I majored in psychology, but I do think, like, you know, I would be very interested in learning it.
Cryptid, I just saw your chart. I'm looking at it right now.
Anyways, I always feel like if you're in like the comfort of your own space and like nobody's around, then you should just like free flow your tears. There's literally no reason to hold them in.
So true.
So true, Bessie.
What is your major?
Not you.
For the last 4 years, or maybe like 3.5, I had been a literature and writing major. Very recently, I had switched my major, and starting the next quarter, I am going to be majoring in like a kind of art and design with computer stuff. You know, I just couldn't take reading
I love
books
the priest.
anymore and having to
Yeah.
write about the books that I read.
He really doesn't. He doesn't mind.
So realistically, if you did psych as a major, you wouldn't need to if it was a BA, but I'm doing a BS, which requires STEM classes and research.
You're doing
Whoa.
bullshit.
Wait, so are you doing like are you kind of like going in the psychiatry area rather than the psychology? Because I know psychiatrists are the ones that can like prescribe medications and stuff. I just realized I could actually get a very accurate birth time probably because I have my birth certificate with me. I'll do that later. That's too much. I'm going to the research and development side. Ooh, do you know like what kind of career you're interested in? If not, that's fine. I'm not in college yet, but I think I might go for law school or fashion school. Two very opposing things. Interesting. Which one do you think you'd like enjoy more? Ooh, my friend is going to fashion school. Whoa, I wonder what happens in fashion school. Me when I have a dress due at midnight. Chat, I will never forget this one dream that I had when I was in high school about, it was like in the peak era when I was applying to different colleges and stuff. And I had so much anxiety over that I just like got like a dream fantasy in which I dreamt of like a school that I got into. Technically not me, it was more like the character that I was. But the character got into is like the school of the gifted, like a college for the gifted that had like free tuition. And like it was very not subtle in any way because the school's name was Yale Academy. But I do remember, like, very vividly to this day that campus I saw in my dream was, like, one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Very lush, kind of like, it looked like it was probably in Wales or something like that has a lot of green fields. There was this one area, like the recreation, where like they do like you know, PE or something like that, all the athletics, and it's like deep inside of a bamboo grove, and there's like these kind of stone mossy ruins and stuff. But you know, it's just a school for rich people, I guess, or rich and talented people. Probably fashion, but I do want money and would be better at law. From what I understand, you know, a job doesn't have to, a career doesn't necessarily have to be the thing that you're like number one in love with. You shouldn't hate it, of course. Like, don't pursue something that you don't like or you feel like drained in doing. But there's like a kind of sweet spot in the middle where it's like you want to find something where it's like you can feel fulfilled in doing it. And, like, knowing that you are completing your job, you're, like, contributing to something. And also, like, be, like, financially sustaining, which then possibly opens up the freedom to pursue the things that you actually are invested in. But take my advice with a grain of salt, because I am unemployed. That sounds so amazing. It was. And there was like even a section dedicated to ballet, which made it even cooler because I love ballet. Ballet would be like my sleeper talent if I wasn't lazy, or rather unathletic. I feel like maybe athletics is just like a matter of being good at it or not. Of course you can train, you know, practice, get better, healthier, more fit, which lets you like pursue things easier. But even when I was always like trying my hardest to do athletic stuff, like when I was on the tennis team for a couple years, I did everything I could to like try and improve. I cared so much, and I like put my all really in those games. And I still ended up on the bottom. Like I never really moved up. So you know, sometimes I guess sometimes they're just not good at things. Bro, I wish that you didn't have to have a job to have a happy life, because all I want is a cottage in the woods with plants and animals by myself. Well, not happy, but decent. Yeah, there is certainly, like, things to be disappointed with in how society works, and how... I mean, it's really more like, I don't think an ideal world is one in which we don't have jobs. Because obviously, like, someone has to do something in order for, like, us to have a civilization. But it more like we shouldn't be so dependent on the job to survive. And that's not even like an innate problem with society. That's like a capitalism thing. But anyways, I feel like even if we didn't have that obligation, I feel that in some way having a job actually contributes to your happiness if it's the right job. Because it helps you have something to do. Because let me say, as someone who is currently not in class and not with a job, having endless free time does not mean happiness. Oftentimes you feel more fulfilled knowing that you're busy enough to do something, and then it makes those other moments of rest all the more valuable. I mean, I guess in a way, even animals, they, like, live their lives, quote-unquote, working, because, you know, they have to, like, always be looking for their food sources and whatnot, and then they have, like, they reproduce, and they raise their little babies and stuff, make their houses. We've managed to cut out a lot of that middleman work because we've constructed a civilization, but we still need something to fill that void, I think. Having too much free time is not good for me explodes. It gets so boring. Yeah. I feel like we all like to think that we can just like with endless free time, we just like pursue every skill in existence and like become the Renaissance men. But at least for me, that's not the case. I'll just kind of melt away. Rip, I gotta go. Have good stream. Goodbye, Bebop. Have a great day. See that half of us immersed in sin is all we have to give this future's made of virtual insanity and always seems to govern by this love we have for useless twisting other new technologies, and now there is no sound for we all live underground. Yeah, I have so much free time and I want to learn Spanish, but all this free time has been distracting. Yeah. Makes it hard to focus on one thing. Exactly. I think it's almost kind of similar to the psychological dilemma where they had that experiment in which people had to pick a jam out of like a tower of jams, like different jam flavors. And when you're met with too many like decisions, too much potential, then you just like don't want to do anything. Exactly. Yeah. That's why I always get like, I'm very scared, intimidated of those people who have like a rigorous schedule of just doing things via self-discipline every day. Like those people that like go to the gym every day, like wake up at 5 a.m., do their little morning routines and like go here and there and here and there and they're like, what? Like, I would dedicate an entire week in preparation just to like meet a person for one day. Just like to mentally get my energy up for that event. And then there are people out here that just like want to, you know, impromptu hang out with random people and like go to, I don't know, downtown or whatever. I know someone like that, and it's incredible that they have the will to do that. I feel like it's, I mean, you know, I hate to say it. I feel like it's somewhat of a thing that, like, you know, quote unquote normal people have better access to, at least when it comes to the reward system in your brain. Because my my therapist has actually been talking with me about this, because we were talking about like developing better habits and the dopamine reward system, and how, because I was describing like times in which I did do the right thing, like I did eat healthy, or I did go to the gym or something, or I like did like go out and hang out with people and talk to people and whatnot. And then the therapist is asking like, okay, so how did you feel about that? Did that make you feel better or worse? And I'm like, no, yeah, it definitely felt great. It actually, like, it made me feel way better. It made my day. My life felt way healthier when I did it. And then she's like, so therefore that kind of like establishes you get that reward from doing that thing. And I'm like, no, it doesn't feel like that. Like I was describing to her that when I get the good thing that happens out of doing the good thing, it just kind of feels like a happy accident, not like a connection. It's so funny. It's like literally like the two neurons, but they're not making the electric spark. Me when I lack dopamine. But I will say, you know, consistently taking my meds, I have been doing quite better with my mood. And at least somewhat productivity. Not that I have that much to do. But I cooked today. I may have eaten possibly rotten steak, but I cooked it instead of ordering pizza, which I kind of still want. You're so me-core and that's cool. You know, when I put it into the perspective of like kind of like dopamine things, it's like, oh, you don't get the reward signal from doing the right thing. It makes a lot of sense of like why I'm so food reliant at times. I order so much, chat. I order so much food. But I feel like that's certainly not just a me thing. That's a very widespread issue that a lot of people have. The kind of instant gratification that you get from things that are easily available. Happy papita. I kind of wonder, you know what? I should probably time these differently because it's a little bit weird of them both like changing size in the exact same way. Oh, FGU. Hello, Emmy. I feel like the pandemic has fucked me and a lot of people over pretty badly. Oh, certainly. And I'd even argue that it's most likely the younger people are going to be more affected than like me. Though I will say young adults are most certainly affected by it because, at least for me, I was going to my first year in college. This was like what my entire life was leading up to in my mind at the time. Because I had gone through all of school getting like, straight A's, always like constant anxiety, worrying about all my grades and stuff, trying to get into that top college that I could. And it was all for this hope that, like my life will really begin once college starts. Like that's my ticket. And then, it's just the randomness of life. All of a sudden, you go to college 1 year, you don't even spend a full year there on campus, and then it's all done. Like, all of it's just on computers from then on. And there goes your college experience. Yeah, my social skills have been stunted kind of badly, and I've had so much more anxiety since it happened. Yeah, it definitely has its negative effects, and I think that's something that people acknowledge. At least my school, like in my therapy and stuff, they like ask you questions directly on if you've been affected by the pandemic. I try to think of it in a optimistic way, in that, the more lows you have, the better you'll appreciate your highs in the future. And also it'll give you more perspective. You can learn from mistakes or just learn from the experience in general. Because something that I harken back to a lot is my time that I had spent living in the Roach House. That's what me and my family call it, the Roach House. Where I lived in, it was the time between moving from Hawaii to Korea, but we didn't have permission to go to Korea yet. So we had to stay in Hawaii a little bit longer, even though we were already moved out of our house. So we had to move into the most affordable housing option available in Hawaii, which is super expensive. And it was the Roach House, quote unquote, because it was like one room. It was like one kind of like little area of a very old house, probably never cleaned, extremely dirty, mold, dust everywhere. Like the air is just a one big dust cloud constantly. And with a very blatant roach infestation that permeated every waking hour. And then I remember that is like also like the years in which I would only eat microwaved food because we had no kitchen. So it was like almost every single day is like a frozen little DiGiorno pizza thing. And even though back then, it kind of sucks, you look back on it and it's still like, it's somewhat of a nice memory, a charming one. Because it's like you think about back then and now you realize how far you've come. It just, I think it's unique. It's yeah. My apartment is kind of a roach house too. It's not fun. It's certainly not fun while you're there. But it is a nice thing to look back on. I remember I was like a kid, and I was the designated roach exterminator. Because there would be these big, giant, fat roaches always crawling on the walls. You can just see them in your daily life. And then I would have to get the fly swatter or the shoe and like try and, get them from behind before they start flying.
Ew, roaches. Also, I love Foggy.
Wow.
He's so real.
And my mom would spray
So true,
Raid
so
everywhere.
true, so true.
I remember she apologized to us after we moved out of the house because she was like, "Oh, I sprayed so much Raid and never aerated the place. I probably am gonna give you guys cancer."
Maybe that's why you're so immune to food.
Oh my
poisoning.
god, literally gave me antibiotics, but like with actual rat poison.
He just built up immunity, I guess.
Yeah. God, I am the designated roach exterminator too. Yeah. And I slept on the floor because my mom and my brother took the only bed. So I was just sleeping on the floor during our time in the roach house, kind of, sleeping with the roachies. I don't have it anymore, but for at least like several years after that, I had developed a habit of pulling my blankets and like wrapping it around my body like a tortilla and specifically around my mouth, just to make sure that no roaches like crawled over my mouth while I slept.
Ew, that's like one of my worst fears.
I remember my mom found a dead roach in the coffee pot. And we had no idea how long it
No.
had been there.
No, no, no.
Vámonos.
No.
God damn.
Hola, audio.
Just had dinner. Did I miss anything of importance? No, we were just talking about the effects of the pandemic on people's like social lives, and also trying to be optimistic about like kind of less than pleasant experiences in our lives.
Mm. After a year of like rest, I have taken such a different approach to the way that I work and stuff, or like the approach that I've been wanting to take for a while. But a lot of the opportunities have passed because instead of working towards stuff um like my art business sort of stuff, I ended up just forcing myself to do schooling, which wasn't really what I wanted. Also, I'm like doing 8 things at once right now.
Whoa.
Same.
Me, I feel like my growth has come more from like disappointments. Kind of like one it was like realizing a lot of decisions I had made leading up to this point had been like for the wrong reasons, and I reap what I sow because of that. And two, and this one came much later, is realizing that itself is not a issue, and that you shouldn't hold on to that regret. Because life will take you wherever it wants, and you have no way of knowing what it's gonna do.
I've taken to what I've come to realize is called slow living, where there's no rush or priority for like work if you don't really need to, but in circumstances where like you're paying rent, etc., it's good to do like jobs here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But also it's just like I don't know. It's hard to explain when I'm gaming and watching Daredevil.
Whoa. Have you tried pixel art? I might have once upon a time, but I'm not very good at it. Yeah, actually, I had one animated icon of my OC Eric done in pixel art. And I love pixel art as a medium, don't get me wrong. I think like pixel artists are super cool, especially people that animate pixel art. I'm just not super good at it. And I kind of get too obsessed with painting to do pixel art, I think. Well, good. Anyways, I was going to bid my farewells. Have an excellent rest of the stream, and good night, Pap and chat. Good night, Cerulean. I do pixel art? That's very cool. What kind of stuff do you like to do?
Among Us.
Okay, now we have the wiggles of the closed mouth.
I thought you were just gonna leave it at the wiggles.
Now that the wiggles have been secured. God, I'm kind of pissed off though, because I still think that this frame is really cute. Fuck. That one is really cute. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna keep thinking about it. Yo, yo, what is up? Yo, yo, Ants Angel, yo. And what's up? The sky. The asbestos ceiling. The clouds. Just your typical stuff.
Typical sleigh stuff.
Typical elements. What is up with you, ants? You know what? I might even like remake all those frames later, but for now, let's just work on this one. I was making a picture for my profile pic and I can't get a good shot of it. Have you thought about like doing it from those kind of like extreme angles? I always like doing that when my pictures look boring. Gonna go for a bit and play some Sky with friend. I'll tell you how it goes if you're still streaming. Bye-bye, papers, behave. Cryptid's leaving. Bye, Cryptid.
Shit.
Goodbye forever. What the heck?
Among Us.
No. Was fun hearing your info dumps and astrology stuff, Sunny. Bye-bye. It was fun for
Bye.
someone.
I'm just silly like that.
Sunny
So
was just
true.
doing tactical warfare on my brain.
I'm doing tactical warfare in game too.
Whoa. I really like the open mouth for Happy Pap.
Yeah.
It's very cute. This is fun watching the stream and drawing. Yeah, I love watching streams and drawing at the same time. But then again, I also watch streams to do literally anything else. Though, usually it is kind of more fun for me to do rendering on stream. I just really want to get like a bunch of emotions out for my PNG. I wonder if one day I'll figure out a more tasteful way to split Pap's face. I've always been a little bit, like, not satisfied with the just straight down line. But I also really don't want it to be a blatant Aina ripoff, so I don't know how to, like, make
Oh,
it
to like
not...
add like the nose and the mouth connected.
Yeah, it doesn't need to have a nose. It's just like, I want it to be something more unique than a line going straight down. What app do you use? I use Procreate. I am also using Procreate right now.
Oh my god, my neck feels so stiff after I play these fucking games. Oh! There's no way! Smitty! What? Oh my god. I think I was just in a game with Smitty.
I do not know who that is.
He's a YouTuber I've been watching for like over 8 years. No fucking way. No
Whoa.
fucking way.
Did he just combat log?
I didn't even notice, dude. Oh my god. Wait. My heart is like racing right now. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I'm like Is Smitty live right now? Puffer is. What's Puffer? He's playing. Puffer's playing Overwatch. I feel sick. I feel. I didn't even notice. All I see is like, oh, okay, we're just playing. I'm preoccupied with talking, and then the end screen comes up with like the scoring, and I just see him there, and I'm like.
When I hear Smitty, I just think of the Jackbox
Smitty,
Quick Flash character.
Oh my god, I feel sick. Holy shit, what the fuck? Okay, if anyone in chat knows who Smitty is, yeah, so fucking.
Any Smitty enjoyers, chat?
Oh, wow. I love Daredevil.
He's so silly.
He is. I feel like it's like, ugh, Mr. Vigilante. So silly. He doesn't know what he's doing is somewhat wrong and stupid and making all of his friends worried for him.
Yeah, he's stupid. And he's
Or
also silly.
the awesome, cool, sexier alternative. You know what you're doing is wrong and you do it anyway because it's funny.
So true.
Spacebits asks, have you already finished it, Sonny?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
That's messed up.
It was like at the very end of the game, and when I saw the end screen. Damn it! Oh my god, I didn't react fast enough.
No, Spacebit says, I mean the show.
Oh, the show. What the fuck? I don't know what you mean.
You were just talking about Daredevil.
Yeah, we're watching it right now.
Yeah, but you could
Did
be
someone
rewatching
say
it
Daredevil in your chat?
We're literally watching Daredevil right now.
for the first
I love
time.
Daredevil.
Yeah, pretty much. I've watched it little bits in pieces, but now I might watch it with Poe.
Jimmy!
Oh, okay, I won't spoil then. Whoa, Spacebit's the Daredevil
I know
enjoyer.
bits and pieces like from the lore, because and Poe has been giving me lots of information, filling in the gaps.
I've been info dumping, but
Yes.
I was just gonna say one part pisses me off. Oh.
what?
You can say it. I don't mind spoilers. It's all good.
Wait.
Fuck. Oh my god, my throat hurts.
Okay, you can say now, Space with some. I'm looking at chat.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, it also that's the episode we watched that part.
Yeah.
Like, are you
Which
even
one?
really blind? You know?
Yeah.
You remember?
Oh.
Yeah, that also got me mad because he has like all of the enhanced senses, but he's still blind.
Yeah, but I guess it's just like a foggy moment, you know.
Yeah,
when
it's
he's just in
moment.
so much disbelief.
Yeah,
He
but
does yeah.
I understand him, but also like, yeah, foggy. But I will.
Yeah,
I
he's
will
still
always forgive him.
disabled. Bro said not enough.
What? Yeah, I love that episode. I watch it every day. No, Foggy, Foggy can't be ableist because he has ADHD.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's true.
I
My brain just decided it's time to sleep, so I guess have fun for the rest of the stream. Good night, Pap and Chat. Good night, Crimsicott. My brain
You're
will not
like a
fall asleep
bird.
because I
if
drank
if
coffee.
if we darken your if we darken your enclosure, you think it's nighttime. Honkshu. Oh my
Hmm.
god, I have no
want
pop
pap.
points. I have enough for
Pap
a
coins.
I have enough for a nothing.
Fuck! I keep running out of ammo. I'm an idiot.
Hey ho hi happy Pap. Wait,
Okay, back to
hey
back to
hey ho hi happy pappy Pap. Whoa.
back to ignoring pub and
What?
what's in Daredevil.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Okay, that guy was mean. My kill streak is down. This is so fucked.
Somehow got you stumbling from that. Never thought I could. Hey. I stumble if I don't like pre-read what I'm saying. How many stars do you have, Poe? Oh. Poe is probably poor.
What do you mean by that? Is it because I live in a third world
No,
country?
that
That's
is
messed
not what
up.
I mean.
is
That's
so
not what
messed
I
up.
Wow,
mean.
that's exactly
I
what
mean
Pat
poor
meant.
in
That's exactly
stars.
what
I
Yeah.
Pat
mean
meant.
poor in stars.
Yeah, Bob's probably like, do you even have internet in?
No, that is not what I mean.
Pap is like, which McDonald's are you seeping the internet from, huh, Poe?
Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm still using the old Pap thing.
How many points? How many stars do I have? I have 2,182. Among Us.
Come on.
It's
A
okay,
moon
Pap.
time?
I forgive you even if you know.
Are a bit classist.
Yeah.
Well, come on now.
What?
Come on now. You just know that not to be true.
I know that you're classist, Pap, but I'm not classist, so I try to have friends from all of the tax brackets.
What, are you collecting them?
Yeah.
Yes. This isn't working out. I need to
I've been
pick.
I've been trying to draw, but I can't draw anything. I'm gonna throw up.
Happy Papita is so cute to look at those flowers. Thank you. Yes, I am so wholesome when I
ippy.
experience happiness.
I'm ippy. Honkshu.
You know, Kat, I hate to say this though. I think I gotta end stream here.
Whoa, it's
I
the
miss Pap.
time.
Yes, it's ending stream time. We've hit that benchmark.
Bench?
I can't believe you
bench
hate chat.
trio?
That's just not true. That
Wait,
is
was
just
it bench
not
trio?
true.
Or bench
What
zero?
did you just say?
I don't
Do
even
not
remember
speak.
who were in the. Oh, look, it's.
Sowing false narratives. Anyways, thank you so much everyone for joining today. All the new people that followed, I look forward to seeing you in the next stream. Now
Hooray,
please
hooray,
go
hooray,
ahead
hooray,
and join
hooray, hooray,
the
hooray,
raid.
hooray, 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 hooray.
Man, that was a really fast segue.
Goodbye.
Join the raid. Join the raid. Join the raid. Join the raid. Join it. Join it. Join it.
Goodbye.
That moment when you wait to go to sleep for like 2 minutes and then
Let's
reach the
move
end of stream, so technically
to-
pog.
Let's move to
Excellent.
cocktail.
Yes, join the raid. I have nothing else to watch. Go ahead and watch the person that I'm raiding. They
Watch
You should
are
watch
someone that I
Daredevil.
regularly
You should
join
watch
VC
Daredevil,
with.
yeah.
You should watch Daredevil, yeah.
Anyways, bye. Bye bye. Goodbye.
shit's crazy.